It's kind of like it caps. What a great it caps. Our community really supports our clubs so much, and this is just going to be just this monument that is going to be phenomenal, that we can all look and enjoy. So I hope everybody enjoys the day, and I'm going to turn it over. Scott Newton.
Thank you. Since you're 5 minutes short, I'll take those 5 minutes. I'm Lion Scott Newton. I'm a 27-year Lion, a very proud member of the Seal Beach Lions Club. We've been serving the community for 76 years. Okay, from almost the beginning, but not quite. And we're really proud what we do. We've got 300 plus Lions, and there's tons of them here today. We've got almost 200 Leos. Are you out there, Leos? They're there. They're quiet. There they are. Okay, the Leos, the teenagers, and we just love serving our community. 5 years ago, our Lions Club said we really want to do something for the Centennial. Right after the 95th, let's start saving money. And we did. $5,000, $7,000 a year. Really your money, the money that we raise from events in town. And then it wasn't until about 2 years ago that the idea came, that quite frankly, when Lion Laura and I were walking on a Lions Walk, Brian Kyle says, we need to put a clock in front of my place. And we said, what a great idea. Let's run with it. And here we are today. So this clock has moved around Seal Beach from in front of O'Malley's to the corner of Electric and Central, or Electric and Main, to right at the sidewalk to right here. And I think that's in the home it needs to be in. When you read the plaque, you're going to see something from Helen Keller. The Lions are very involved in sight and have been since 1925, when Helen Keller came to the Lions of America and said, will you be the Knights of the Blind in the crusade against darkness? And we said, we're in. And we've been keeping that promise ever since. So if you ever wonder why Lions are all involved in collecting glasses and helping the blind, it was Helen Keller who gave us that initial oomph and idea to be Knights of the Blind. The last thing I want to do is thank really the person that's been behind this entire project since the beginning, who's been driving it, and that's Laura Ellsworth right here. And so with no further ado, Laura.
Thank you everyone for coming out, and most importantly, I have to thank my family who has been on this journey with me. And, sorry. This is all about the people. This is all about what you all feel about this city. Everyone wrote what they wanted to write, and we tried so hard and gave you, unfortunately, only a little bit of room to do that, but we all made it through, and this is one location. We have the other locations that are around town, and those have already been cut and open, but this is all for you. And like we said, Brian, Kyle, Scott and I, when we do our walks, we solve all the problems of the world. And this clock came as a result of that with Brian Kyle. So, Brian, thank you very, very much for the idea. And thank you so much for coming. And the fundraising committee person and my boss is Scott Weir, and he's going to come up and have something to say.
Hey everyone, again thank you. I'm Scott Weir. I'm the chair for the fundraising sponsorships for the Centennial, and this has been a long journey and a wonderful journey. We have had a lot of events. How many people have been to all the golf and the gala and all the different events out there? I mean, it's just been a great year so far. Now the crescendo is coming up this Saturday. It's the fireworks show, and obviously we're going to have the big carnival here, so that's just going to be a wonderful thing, so make sure you come back down for that. But to pay for that, we had to come up with some ideas, and so we decided on, it was the brainchild of Laura Ellsworth to come up with the brick project, and another major project was the souvenir Centennial program that we have, and that will be distributed to all the residents. It's just going to be a fantastic keepsake that I think that everyone will really enjoy, and it's going to have pictures from all the events throughout the year. And between the program and the sponsorships and the bricks, we raised enough money and some to fund all these events. And I certainly want to thank my co-chairs of the Centennial. Just thank you so much, and the executive committee of the Centennial. And again, I'd like to thank the City Council, and with me here today we have the Honorable Ellery Deaton, Mayor.
Thank you, Scott. Well, first of all, thank you to the Lions Club for this magnificent clock. It is absolutely much grander than I ever imagined, Laura. It is absolutely beautiful. I saw it in a book, in a little magazine, but it didn't do it justice. It is gorgeous. So thank you also to the Centennial Committee for your hard work. You have no idea how hard these folks have been working behind the scenes, and they've spent hours and hours of really hard work trying to put the Centennial together for us, and event after event, and they have not stopped working all year long. And I want to thank each of you on the Centennial Committee for that. Thank you, Laura, for the brick project, for spearheading the project and involving all the residents all over the city of Seal Beach. And what a wonderful Centennial Square we now have, with a clock that the Lions has given us and the cheerful messages that are here for generations that are permanently here, right here. It's particularly special here because it captures the spirit of our hard-working community. The Lions, the Centennial Committee, city staff, community members, all working together, designing and buying bricks with their messages that radiate out forever, along with the centerpiece, our new town clock. This is Seal Beach. You are Seal Beach. We are all Seal Beach together. And this is what we have to show for working together. Thank you to every one of you. Let's cut the ribbon and uncover that clock.
I forgot to mention, I wanted to thank everyone on the committee that we had. It was a tremendous effort, so not about that. Sorry. Ready? Go.